10 most dangerous and deadly pedestrian bridges in the world. Welcome to Alux.com, the place where future billionaires come to get inspired. Hello, Aluxers. We know how passionate you guys are about traveling. The Alux.com mindset is that you should overcome your fears and travel for experience, not for tourism. If you're done roaming around the world in luxury restaurants, we might interest you in a tour of the 10 deadliest bridges in the world. Let's take a look. Number 10, the Husseiny Hanging Bridge, northern Pakistan. This bridge is hanging above the Su River and it still has the remains of the old bridge that was once built. Made from ropes, wood, and cables, this bridge is said to have been washed away more than once due to the weather conditions. Parts of it are still not easily traversed, and when the water flood and the bridge is partly in the water, I'm sure that crossing it is not a pleasant experience. Number 9, Triff Suspension Bridge, Switzerland. One of the most dangerous and deadly pedestrian bridges in the world is located in Switzerland. The Triff Suspension Bridge is a very narrow bridge built in 2004, so pedestrians could reach the Triff hut of the Swiss Alpine Club. The hut was previously reached by means of the Triff Glacier, but due to melting, it no longer reaches the necessary height. The bridge is considered to be the longest and highest in the Swiss Alps, having 170 meters in length and being 100 meters above ground. The first construction was made of just simple rope, but it was rebuilt in order to be less dangerous. Anyway, when you're 100 meters in the middle of a glacier, I'm sure the experience is far more relaxing. Number 8, Su RIBA She Japan. Our next adventurous bridge is in Japan. Dubbed as Japan's scariest suspension bridge, Su RIBA She is not only dangerous to cross but also quite difficult to get to. The bridge is in the middle of nowhere, and to get there you have to climb on a steep mountain by using a series of chains that have been put into the stone. If you pass the step, you'll get to the bridge, which is poorly maintained and has missing planks of wood just big enough for your leg to fall through them. The planks are supported by very thin cables. If you don't believe me, take a look at the video below. Number 7, Quechua Bridge, Peru. Located in Peru and suspended above the Apurimac River, the Quechua Bridge is the only remaining bridge of a series of rope bridge crossings from the time of the Incas. The bridge is made from a local herb known as coya, which is woven into 6 long cables, then being bound by eucalyptus trunks. The Quechua Bridge has to be built every year because it deteriorates quickly. Every second week of June, around 1,000 men and women gather around when the bridge is built. A celebration and a festival take place, the bridge being then opened to the public. Number 6, Pareto Moreno Glacier Ice Bridge, Argentina. How about some ice with that bridge? Pareto Moreno Glacier Ice Bridge is definitely one of the most dangerous and deadly pedestrian bridges in the world. Located in Argentina, the natural ice bridge is simply stunning. But don't be fooled by its beauty, because it might just cost you your life. The beautiful landmark is not permanent, every 1 to 5 years collapsing. So if you have the courage to go over this bridge, don't waste time, cross it quickly, because you never know when that glacier will fall into the ocean again. Number 5, Puente de Julia, Mexico. Puente de Julia was built in 1898 and was used to transport ore from different parts of the Ojulia mining town. Since all the minerals were consumed, the town is now a ghost town, and it's a tourist attraction along with the bridge. Made from wood, Puente de Julia is wide enough for pedestrian crossing and is stretching over a deep desert canyon. Having around 300 meters in length, you might want to leave your kids at home if you decide to cross the bridge, because a fall would surely cause death, making it one of the most dangerous bridges in the world. Number 4, 7 Mile Bridge, Florida. The 7 Mile Bridge was known as the Overseas Railroad, but after the Labor Day hurricane in 1935, it was completely destroyed. The bridge was reconstructed and is now fit for pedestrian and automobile use. One of the longest bridges in the world. The 7 Mile Bridge connects Knights Key in the Middle Florida Keys to Little Duck Key in the Lower Florida Keys. But even though it seems quite strong, the bridge is thought to be affected by hurricanes, and it stretches for miles across open water. So do you dare to cross it and be in the middle of the water? If you do, you can attend the annual run across the bridge. Number 3, the Capilano Suspension Bridge, Canada. The Capilano suspension bridge is 140 meters long and sits 70 meters above the ground. Surrounded by nothing but forest, the bridge was originally made from wooden planks and hemp ropes. The ropes were changed into cables, but the bridge is still made of planks. The bridge is popular among tourists, but dangerous because it makes a curve and wraps around a cliff connected to a series of cables that meet at a central point. The bridge itself gets around 800,000 visitors each year. Number 2. The Canopy Walk, Ghana. The Canopy Walk will not offer you a relaxing walk at all, as some areas elevate as opposed to staying level, and others have missing rope. The bridge is suspended almost 100 feet above sea level as it connects the tops of 7 trees, so I don't think that knowing there's a missing rope will really make you feel uncomfortable. However, the Canopy Walk is a popular tourist attraction. The bridge is really narrow, 2 people not being able to walk side by side or in opposite directions. Number 1. Ubane Bridge, Myanmar. Located in Myanmar, this bridge is not exactly deadly, but a fall might leave you hurting for a while. The bridge is made of the same wood used 200 years ago when it was constructed. The Ubane Bridge stands above the Tokohaman Lake, so if you happen to fall down, the lake is there, right? Not quite, because at certain points of the year, in the dry season, the lake dries out completely, so it might hurt you just a little. Just make sure you keep your balance and enjoy the view. Originally, we wanted to include the glass bridge in China, but it's not that dangerous. Ever cross any of the bridges mentioned on this list? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for spending some time with us, Aluxers. If you enjoy this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos which we recommend you watch next. If you're bored, you might want to check out our website, Alux.com, for great articles or our Instagram or Facebook page. Thank you for being an Aluxer.